I shouldn't know. I got secrets.
Good morning, Stephanie Kammerman, the Stock Whisperer, here with today's Daily Dark Pool Whisper for Thursday, August 19th. Well, we're not surprised that the SPY took a dip. Now, in fact, we expected it. You know, when we get those massive dark pool levels, I showed you it yesterday that we had this 16 million as well as this guy, 8 million. And I said if we close below that, you know, that's going to be bearish, right? And we did. And also we got another level yesterday, 6.5. Not as big, but you know, we are below all of them. So we have come down to this lower trend line right here. This is really key. All right, are we going to bounce back up? So we're going to be bullish above 439 though. I just didn't like anything. Actually, I'm not really even crazy about 439 right now with this resistance here. Yeah, not really loving the retracement trade this morning. We definitely have lots of pivots in front of us. Couldn't really find a great level. We might try to chip away at it, but there's a huge resistance zone, these three Camarillas here. So that's why I went to 439. However, we're going to be bearish below 435 for the SPY. Let's head on over to the Russell. Yeah, they've been selling the Russell since June, right? They start with the Russell always, well, not always, but most of the time in most corrections, we see them selling those small cap stocks, which they started with that massive level, right? And I've highlighted it here for you, 229.81. Yeah, that's where they sold at the top. We've had these smaller levels coming in, right? This is yesterday's level, small, but it's nothing compared to the 15 million. So when we see these really massive, this is where we can either protect ourselves, take profit on our long positions, or you could be aggressive and we can make money on the way down. And if you don't know how to do that, come on into the training pit. We will teach you how to trade specifically around the dark pool. Yesterday I did a special presentation sharing my trades, my recent trades with my traders in there. If you join today, you can still gain access to that recording. So today we're going to be bullish above 213.50 and we're going to be bearish below 210.50. We are below the 200. Are we going to come all the way down to this 250 or are we going to try to retrace here? We'll see. Yeah, so let's go to the QQQs, right? I have also made you aware of those heavier dark pool levels coming in recently. All these guys really. And yesterday, 365.67, way above 3 million. We've come down to this lower support line right here, right? And held, but if we cannot hold it and we start to move down, yeah, it could get pretty ugly. So today we're going to be bullish above 362 and bear below 359.50. Let's head on over to the futures. All right, E-minis bullish above 43.83, bear below 43.55, and we're in between those guys. We got the Nasdaq futures bullish above 14.906 and bear below 14.700. Let's go to the oil futures, right? Because I also warned you a big move was coming on oil. We had massive prints across the board on so many different oil stocks, and it usually takes them a while to get into their position. Yesterday we looked at that 65 level, right? And I said if we don't hold the 65, that's not going to be pretty. Let me just show you that weekly chart again. Oops, that was a little bit, oh, you know what, hold on, I put a 4-hour chart. Yeah, that's 65. Remember I showed you this trend line sideways that we held these 2 weeks here, and I said up, if we don't, that's going to be bearish. Well, it's Thursday, they could still hammer it, you know, and they like to do stuff like that to us, but in the meantime we're just going to trade level to level. But if they don't hammer it, we're most likely going to come down here to about that 60 50 area. All right, so let's just go back 5 minutes. We're going to be bullish above 64.60 and bear below 62. 280 for those oil futures. And let's go to the gold futures. You know, what's going on with gold? I don't know. I haven't traded gold in a while. Probably the hardest sector to trade. It's trying to make a comeback though. Bullish above 1795, bear below 1785. We did come down, but we did not pierce that level. It's kind of been going sideways, but Bitcoin topping out a bit. Let's look at these futures. All right, below the pivot, and we're going to be bullish only above 45,250 and bear below 44,000. Let me just show you that daily chart, yeah, so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, we've definitely had a top out here in this area. Let's see if it can hold on to this 200 simple moving average. That's pretty big, but we are below the 8 exponential moving average. I was teaching you guys yesterday about that in the training pit, right? The trend changed. Yeah, so something's definitely going on there. We'll see if it can pop back above it again or not. Let's check out Macy's. Macy's, Jay's wife Deb is shopping again. Macy's is up. Yeah, we're going to be bullish above 1920. We just went up there, and let's see, hold on a second. Yeah, we just went up. We're heading up to hit our target. Bear below 1780. Let's head on over to, and if you missed that level, 1950 is the next major level to enter, by the way. Let's go to Apple. Apple had some pretty big prints at 149. We've been watching that very carefully. Also, we had these other prints at 146.52, and we're below all of these. Yeah, we do have a bearish topping pattern right here. But today, is it going to retrace back up to the 4? Well, we'll be bullish above 146.52 and bear below 144.50 for a move down to possibly this 50 simple moving average on the daily chart. Let's head on over to American Airlines. Looks like my short position on this, I shared this with you guys yesterday. The training pit is working out. We had big prints on the airlines. I got a little splashed on that trade myself, but I'm in the right direction. Bullish today above 1953 and bear below 1850 for American Airlines. Let's head on over to Kohl's. And wow, people are shopping at Kohl's. Look at that, or at least the stock likes it. The earnings bullish above 53.20, and we've gone above that already. So, you know, what do you do when it goes above my whisper level and you're not a pre-market bandit, right? You didn't jump in. You just wait for the next major price level. And this is where learning how to map these out yourself really comes in handy. 54, 50, 55, those are key price levels to enter, okay, if you missed that level. NVIDIA had earnings as well, and that was all over the place. Yeah, yesterday, I believe this had like a pretty crazy, yeah, it did. It came all the way down, then it came all the way up, and now it's in the middle. Yeah, which way is it going to go? Well, we're going to be bullish above 195 and bear below 192. Let's head on over to XLE. This has been a good one. I've been rolling this one down the hill. We're going to be bullish above 47.50. Yeah, I just didn't like anything there. It depends where this peanut butter and jelly is, though. I would not go long if we were coming right up to it. It does move around a little bit, so bullish above that. And bear below 46. Yeah, there's a lot of room to the downside for XLE. We've had a lot of prints above us as well. Let's go to BABA. This has been a great whisper quite a few days in a row. Just moving down. We're going to be bear below 165 today and bullish only above 168. And these bull trades, by the way, they're all retracement to resistance. Yeah, I wouldn't hold these long overnight. These are just quick day trades, you know, snapback trades, I call them. AMD has been moving down since those dark pool prints have come in recently. And we are going to be bullish above 103.50 and bear below 101.75. There you have it. Those are your whispers for Thursday, August 19th. Until next time, happy trading, everybody.
That's my secret. Gonna keep it my secret. My secret.